Right, my friends, well, I'm going to say I'm in one of the, actually no, the most expensive motorway services that there is in the entire UK. It's Tebay Services, Farmshop. It's very, very nice. I've been here before for breakfast. It's tea time now. I believe there's a couple of Tebay Farmshop services. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, there's one in Gloucestershire, I believe, but there's also the main one, the original one, I think I'm right there, in the Lake District. Now, we're in the Lake District one today. It's a really, really nice place. They sell some really nice stuff in there as well, you know, jams and marmalades, you know, with the cloth on the top, etc., where they charge a little bit more for it. Candles, breads, you know, all that kind of special bread that really is a bit hard and difficult to cut if you toast it. Bit pretentious, I know it is, but it is very, very expensive. But it's supposed to be very, very nice. If I remember rightly, the breakfast wasn't all that good. I have been to the Gloucestershire, or the one on the south, in the south somewhere, I think it's Gloucester, with my girlfriend. And I remember the roof being all grass on top of it. I mean, when did we get to the point where we had to mow roofs? I mean, we mow lawns, now we're having to mow roofs. I suppose it's green, isn't it, and futuristic and all good for the environment. Anyway, we're going to head there now. We're going to have a dinner tonight. I'm not sure what we're going to have. Maybe a pie or something. I'm not sure yet. Not fish and chips. It's going to be a bit pretentious, isn't it? We know it is. If you're new to the channel, by the way, and you do like the content, then hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. We've also got car chargers here. I'm charging my car, which is good, fast chargers. So while I'm eating, I'm charging. Anyway, give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, I think while my car's charging, we'll have a quick look around. I'm not sure what I fancy. I fancy a bit of pie or something. Pie and chips. Actually, I better not go through. I'm walking over there. What a prat. I'd have cattle grid. Pedestrians this way. Take note, Lee. What a pillar. Could have ended up breaking my ankle or something. I don't know. There you go. Kids eat for £1 all day, every day in our kitchen. Somebody's alarm's going off there. Ah, there we go, it's gone off. And it started again. Now, yes, he's going to have a dead battery when he gets back, isn't he? Kids eat for £1. That means that they just hike the prices up elsewhere. We know what they do. We know what they do. Right, let's have a wander inside and look at the expensive goods. That's different to a normal service, as I'm going to tell you. You're not going to find those coloured glasses that you get, the driving glasses and bars of Snickers and picnic and stuff like that. It's a little bit more upmarket, believe me. So you've got a bit of a quick kitchen here where you can get a tea, coffee, some pies, etc., and take them to go. We can go through there and sit down. I wonder what the prices are here. Let's have a look. Cheese and onion pie there, £5.15. Right, so here's the farm shop. Let's go in and have a look at what goods they've got. It does look very nice. Ooh, peanut butter. Nice. Now here's a question for you. Big question. Peanut butter, smooth or crunchy? Crunchy for me. Pop it in the comment section down below. Now, I've actually been to this Cartmel sticky toffee pudding shop in Cartmel, and Cartmel is where sticky toffee pudding was invented, allegedly. Let me know in that comment section down below. The home of sticky toffee pudding. There we go, Cartmel. Love sticky toffee pudding. Right, there you go, that's the farm shop. Let's go and get something to eat. Right, so I've gone for the pie. I've got the sauce, I've got a brown sauce and a red sauce. It's the Westmoreland sauce, I believe. You have to put them in these little packets like that. And also got some vinegar. That came to a total of £11.95. Steak and ale pie with the chips, peas and the gravy. So got a beautiful view here as well. Before we go any further, just take a closer look, my friends. Right, okay, so let's get some vinegar on here. Still got the packets of vinegar that are rather annoying. Let's try and open that. I can never get these things open. There's supposed to be a little bit there that's... I can never get them open. They're an absolute nightmare. Just give me a vinegar shaker. You've gone all the posh out with all the... gone all overboard with the posh brown sauce and the posh red sauce and the posh mustard, and then you've got a packet of vinegar. Doesn't make any sense, that. Right, here we go. Just pop that on there like that. There we go. And then let's go in for this pie and cut this pie open and see what this is like inside. Here we go. Open that up and let's see what meat we've got in there. How much meat we've got in there. You see that there? There we go. Right, let's have a look. Pastry is not overly, it's a little bit soft, but see how much meat there is in it. Nice, got some nice morsels of meat in there. Meat's very tender. Let's go for one of the chips. The gravy's a little bit runny, I have to say. Could do with a bit thicker gravy. There's the chips. I think they're just frozen chips, to be honest. There we go. But the pie itself, how much meat is there in there? Let's have a look, open it up. Have a look for yourself. There we go. That's all the meat inside the pie there. And just had a note that my battery's charged on my car. So that's good. That'll cost me a fortune. There's all the meat. But as you can see, the gravy is very runny. Not thick enough on the gravy. Need a thicker gravy than that. Right. So, I'll eat this. The pie's very tasty, but £11.95. I think you're paying for the view. And also, it is a good quality pie, I have to say. But the gravy, very runny. I'm actually going to try the ketchup, which is going to be the Westmoreland ketchup or whatever it is. That's actually quite nice, got a bit of a bite to it. Let's try the brown sauce as well. That's not bad. I've got to say though that there's only two brown sauces that you can have. One's HP, the other one's Daddy's. The rest, you just can't do it. You can have different ketchups, but not different brown sauces. Anyway, I'll eat the rest of it, all of it in fact, for £11.95. I'll see you guys outside in a minute. Right, okay, so let's sum things up, shall we? Well, the gravy was runny, the pie wasn't too bad, it was quite nice. Chips, obviously frozen, and peas, quite tasty to be fair. Price-wise though, I mean, wasn't cheap, was it? And I'm still a bit hungry to be fair. £11.95 for pie, chips, peas and gravy, and the gravy was very runny. I mean, it is, I'd say, the most expensive motorway services that there actually is, and it is on a highway, so it is pretty much highway robbery. At least Dick Turpin wore a mask, but very nice produce, I have to say. But personally, a little bit overpriced for me. It's all that posh stuff, isn't it, with marmalade and jams and honeys, and it's all a bit pretentious. Anyway, my car is charged. I wonder how much this has cost me. Let's go and have a look. I'm fully charged and ready to go. Good grief. You know what? I'm trying to put this back. I've got to say, what about disabled people? How on earth are they supposed to lift these charges up? Right, it says 30 quid, but it's only took 30 quid off me. I don't actually know what it's charged me. It charges you 30 quid, but I don't know, so I won't know what I've paid for my charging, to charge my car for another day or two. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That's the most expensive motorway services in the UK, which is highway robbery. At least Dick Turpin wore a mask. Anyway, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also hit the subscribe button if you like the channel. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't, but give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna hit the road now. Bye bye.